Senator Sam Anyanwu as the National Secretary, which has been a source of countless controversies for quite some time, and declared that all notices of meetings of the National Convention, National Executive Committee, National Caucus, National Working Committee, and any other national that comes to mind, that was not issued by Anyanwu, including correspondences to INEC and everything that Anyanwu's hand did not touch, is considered null and void. He also said he believes that the PDP will survive its current crisis. Well, if you said how ironic, that's exactly what I'm saying. But let's break down what Wike has said. The PDP should zone its party's presidential ticket to the southern region, right? That's his position. Now, if we are talking about a presidential election, one of the many things you want is the clout, the popularity, the influence, a person that has the pull. In the last election, the three top candidates had it, even though one had to win. Tinubu of the APC, Atiku of the PDP, and Peter Obi of the Labour Party. Those three people still have as much influence. Yes, it might have tipped in the scale. Some might be more influential than others as of today. Some might have lost the influence they had. But in the country, everybody knows Tinubu, Atiku, and Peter Obi. So if come 2027, they decide to also run in that order, Nigerians will also take a majority of their votes and give these three gentlemen, or men as the case may be, because I don't know which of them is not gentle. But now Wike is saying, PDP, zone your party's ticket to the south. And my question is, what PDP member has as much influence as these three people? First of all, Tinubu is the president and he's with the APC. And there's a 99% chance that Tinubu is going to run. I want to say 100, but nothing is set in stone, right? So Tinubu would most likely, definitely 99.9 run again for 2027. Peter says his member of the Labour Party doesn't intend to leave. Atiku, who really wants to be president, is still looking to run under the PDP and even bring other parties and join. They call it a coalition. Wike, who would have been another candidate that has influence, says he's not running in 2027. Yes, he did say so. Hold on. I need to look for that. Oh, that was... where is that? Yes, this is it. Thank God I have it. He said he will not contest in 2027. Why? Because of Tinubu. That he will not run against Tinubu.
I don't contest again. I don't contest.
Why?
Why will contest? Why will contest against somebody why they work with?
That means say you support President Tinubu for the next term and you believe say he will win.
God, now who will win him now? As we did that, now who will win? You know, see, I tell you. I tell you something. You go win landslide.
Just forget that last part, right? Because now we're talking about his party and how he wants to save it. So Wike says he's not contesting. At least Wike is somebody who, well, he has the pull. So if Wike is not contesting, according to this statement, unless he changes his mind tomorrow morning, again, forget that he said the president will landslide, because if you go by that, then there's no need even considering the southern ticket. So my question is, who does the PDP have from the south that has the influence to pull votes for them? Atiku is a viable candidate, but he's not from the south. Peter Obi is no longer a member of the PDP. If, this if is in capital letter, we are to go by Wike's statement, he said he's not running in 2027. Who can remain? Who shall we give it to? Who will be PDP's flag bearer to save this party? Save whoever needs saving? That is my question. Straight to business. 0817-923-0002. 0817-923-0003. WhatsApp is 080-903-06-416. Please, let's go straight to the point. We don't have a lot of time. Save it for other people. Who will the PDP give its tickets? If they have now agreed with Wike that it will come from the south, who shall it be? Hello, good evening. Okay, I've lost that one. Call back if you can. Good evening. It seems that the phone lines are not a safe space at this time. Okay. I will go to... Do I have comments on WhatsApp? The call by Wike for PDP to zone presidential ticket to the south part of the country is for him to complete his mission by using his influence to swift the vote PDP will gather to his grandmaster, Tinubu, as he did in 2023 against Peter Obi. Malachi, he... Okay, I'll just not respond to that. Hello, good evening.
Hello, Sam, good evening.
Good evening, what's your name?
My name is Muriel, the Okrika woman.
All right, go ahead.
Well, Sam, in my lifetime, and I don't think in those that are older than me, if they've seen anyone so double standard, being so double standard, and you say one thing today, you do the other tomorrow. Now, if Wike would have told us why he wants a meeting, why he wants to conduct anything, calling people together for what? Is it that you want the PDP to win now? When everything, your body language, everything you've been saying now is you want Tinubu to win. Tinubu is going to win landslide. Tinubu is going to do this. And now what are you saying? The PDP should zone to the south. For what now? Now, that is what it should be, I know. But what are your intentions? What are you saying? You're saying that, okay, if PDP zones to the south now, you're going to leave Tinubu and now support PDP. We don't understand. Please, if you're hot, be hot. If you're cold, be cold. Otherwise, the Bible says he will spew you out. So please, I don't understand now. It's like contradicting himself all together, all over again, every time.
Okay, it's okay, Miriam.
If PDP stands a chance, I think they should not allow Atiku to run.
Okay.
And they should look. I wish they can bring likes like Peter Obi. Then PDP would have been coming out to the limelight a bit. Integrities like that in the south.
Okay.
But I wonder who they will bring out now. We'll just wait and watch. But I don't understand the FCT minister at all. The contradiction is too much. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Muriel. I laughed a bit when she said, what are your intentions? It reminds me of when young men believe that it's time for them to settle down and they go to father-in-law's house. And the man says, what are your intentions with my daughter? I came here to clear grass, sir. What does my intention look like? Sir, please don't get me angry. Call your daughter, let's go home. Hello, good evening. Oh my, is everything okay? Hello? Good evening, what's your name?
Yeah, my name is Chima. I'm calling from Mokuta.
All right, go ahead.
Mr. Arako, there is nothing intricating here. Yeah, if this committee has good strength for the people of South, I think it should be applauded for that. Because that is one of the origin or one of the chronology of the whole issue concerning PDP and Wike and Atiku, which has led PDP to this issue now. And that's one of the reasons why they said about steadfastness and putting foot. P2P is supposed to have gotten the chance now to contest under the platform of PDP, which is one of the most populated parties in the nation. But because of his over-ambitiousness or whatever, he has now gone to Labour, so Shea will not allow him to come back to PDP. But if Wike has told you that he's not going to contest against his employer, then you should understand something. People keep on saying that Wike has already castigated the APC, and why is he working for the APC? Wike isn't working for the APC. Wike is working for Nigeria. One of the authors in the Bible told us, as said by Jesus Christ, a woman has 2 children. She was going for a journey. She said to one, please make sure the goods outside should be removed before it rains. And that time he said, over my dead body, I will never do such thing. And she went to the second child. She repeated the same thing. That one said, Mama, don't go, don't worry. That is too much for you to ask me.
Okay,
but
Chima.
when the rain came,
Chima.
it was the one that rejected that went to bring it.
Okay.
What did the Bible say? And I was blessed.
Okay.
If Wike has said anything, and he has understood that the country does not belong to Tinubu, but belongs to us.
Chima.
Why will he come and help us to the country?
Chima, let's get somewhere. Now that Wike has said the PDP should give the ticket to a southerner, right? Let's imagine that the PDP does that. Now, will Wike work for the success of that southerner in his party or the success of his principal, President Tinubu?
That is now for Wike to decide. You understand that, Mr. Oracle?
I do. I'm just.
I will not contest. He didn't say I will not work. He said I will not contest against my employer.
Okay.
But the issue is that he didn't say I will not work against or whatever. So when the time comes, he's going to answer that question by himself.
All right. Thank you very much, Chima. Hello. Good evening.
Good evening, Oracle.
Good evening. All right, Gift. Go ahead.
Yeah, God bless you, my brother. Let me tell anyone who cares to listen. The Wike will never want to be double standard in life. He has told anyone who cares to listen that when he gets to that very bridge, he will cross it because the journalist asked this same question directly to him one-on-one. Okay, if you are insisting that it is the turn of the South, that you did it 2023, fine. PDP was stubborn, they did this, they did that. If they now concede to your own request, will you leave your principle and support that very Southerner that PDP will now succumb to that your own argument? He said once we get to that particular bridge, they will cross it. But before then, the first question, he told them, who is that person that want to contest against it? Because he knew very well that it is Atiku Abubakar again that is coming from the north. And that is what he has been kicking against. Because you build a political party, somebody who from nowhere come and benefit from it, and anytime you feel like you leave the political party because you are angry, Wike have told anyone who cares to listen that he will stay within and fight and put his own house in order.
Okay, Gift. So very quickly, because I want to move on. Who can the PDP give the ticket now? Who is influential from the South?
Influential person from the South, Sam Oracle, as far as I'm concerned, for now, I've not seen him. From my own end, I have to be objective and truthful to myself.
Okay, so there's nobody. Since Wike is not contesting, I'm guessing there are no influential politicians in the PDP from the South at this time that can wrest power from the APC. Emeka calls from Elele. Hello, Emeka. Good evening. Good evening. You have just 1 minute. And please turn off your radio.
Yes, I'm done.
Okay.
Zoning presidential edition to SASAP or SAP. I'm not interested. What I'm interested is a candidate that will beat Tinubu, President Tinubu. The P2P that we have in SAP is in Labour Party. The only person, the most outstanding person that will beat Tinubu come 2027 is Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. His track record is speaking for him. He tumbled Nigeria 2023, even with the G5 governor. He came out second.
Okay.
And this time around, he's going to win because they're not done. You have seen they have started resigning.
Right, Emeka, we are out of time. Stay with us.
Nigeria Info. Right back after this.
radio without feedbacks from you, the listener. As your number one station for talk, we pride ourselves in not just having engaging conversations that will enlighten, inform, educate, and sometimes even entertain you. From social issues, politics, business, or the stories making the headlines, we make you the center of those conversations by getting your thoughts and opinions too. We would love to hear from you. Be a part of our conversations in Nigeria Info FM Port Harcourt and share your views via the following outlets. Call us live on 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0003, and 0817-923-0007. Or drop a message for us at Nigeria Info PH on X and at Nigeria Info 92.3 PH on Facebook. Ensure to always be civil and keep your conversations in tandem with the ongoing discussion. Also try to be brief and straight to the point so other contributors and contributions can also be accommodated. Nigeria Info FM. Real people, real conversations. Let's talk. What is a conversation on radio without feedbacks from you, the listener? As your number one station for talk, we pride ourselves in not just having engaging conversations that will enlighten, inform, educate, and sometimes even entertain you. From social issues, politics, business, or the stories making the headlines, we make you the center of those conversations by getting your thoughts and opinions too. We would love to hear from you. Be a part of our conversations in Nigeria Info FM Port Harcourt and share your views via the following outlets. Call us live on 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0003, and 0817-923-0007. Or drop a message for us at Nigeria Info PH on X and at Nigeria Info 92.3 PH on Facebook. Ensure to always be civil and keep your conversations in tandem with the ongoing discussion. Also try to be brief and straight to the point so other contributors and contributions can also be accommodated. Nigeria Info FM. Real people, real conversations. Let's talk. What is a conversation on radio without feedbacks from you, the listener? As your number one station for talk, we pride ourselves in not just having engaging conversations that will enlighten, inform, educate, and sometimes even entertain you. From social issues, politics, business, or the stories making the headlines, we make you the center of those conversations by getting your thoughts and opinions too. We would love to hear from you. Be a part of our conversations in Nigeria Info FM Port Harcourt and share your views via the following outlets. Call us live on 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0003, and 0817-923-0007. Or drop a message for us at Nigeria Info PH on X and at Nigeria Info 92.3 PH on Facebook. Ensure to always be civil and keep your conversations in tandem with the ongoing discussion. Also try to be brief and straight to the point so other contributors and contributions can also be accommodated. Nigeria Info FM. Real people, real conversations. Let's talk. What is a conversation on radio without feedbacks from you, the listener? As your number one station for talk, we pride ourselves in not just having engaging conversations that will enlighten, inform, educate, and sometimes even entertain you. From social issues, politics, business, or the stories making the headlines, we make you the center of those conversations by getting your thoughts and opinions too. We would love to hear from you. Be a part of our conversations in Nigeria Info FM Port Harcourt and share your views via the following outlets. Call us live on 0817-923-0002, 0002, 0817 923 0003, and 0817 923 0007. Or drop a message for us at Nigeria Info PH on X and at Nigeria Info 92.3 PH on Facebook. Ensure to always be civil and keep your conversations in tandem with the ongoing discussion. Also try to be brief and straight to the point so other contributors and contributions can also be accommodated. Nigeria Info FM. Real people, real conversations. Let's talk. What is a conversation on radio without feedbacks from you, the listener? As your number one station for talk, we pride ourselves in not just having engaging conversations that will enlighten, inform, educate, and sometimes even entertain you. From social issues, politics, business, or the stories making the headlines, we make you the center of those conversations by getting your thoughts and opinions too. We would love to hear from you. Be a part of our conversations in Nigeria Info FM Port Harcourt and share your views via the following outlets. Call us live on 0817 923 0002, 0817 923 0003, and 0817 923 0007. Or drop a message for us at Nigeria Info PH on X and at Nigeria Info 92.3 PH on Facebook. Ensure to always be civil and keep your conversations in tandem with the ongoing discussion. Also try to be brief and straight to the point so other contributors and contributions can also be accommodated. Nigeria Info FM. Real people, real conversations. Let's talk. What is a conversation on radio without feedbacks from you, the listener? As your number one station for talk, we pride ourselves in not just having engaging conversations that will enlighten, inform, educate, and sometimes even entertain you. From social issues, politics, business, or the stories making the headlines, we make you the center of those conversations by getting your thoughts and opinions too. We would love to hear from you. Be a part of our conversations in Nigeria Info FM Port Harcourt and share your views via the following outlets. Call us live on 0817 923 0002, 0817 923 0003, and 0817 923 0007. Or drop a message for us at Nigeria Info PH on X and at Nigeria Info 92.3 PH on Facebook. Ensure to always be civil and keep your conversations in tandem with the ongoing discussion. Also try to be brief and straight to the point so other contributors and contributions can also be accommodated. Nigeria Info FM. Real people, real conversations. Let's talk. What is a conversation on radio without feedbacks from you, the listener? As your number one station for talk, we pride ourselves in not just having engaging conversations that will enlighten, inform, educate, and sometimes even entertain you. From social issues, politics, business, or the stories making the headlines, we make you the center of those conversations by getting your thoughts and opinions too. We would love to hear from you. Be a part of our conversations in Nigeria Info FM Port Harcourt and share your views via the following outlets. Call us live on 0817 923 0002, 0817 923 0003, and 0817 923 0007. Or drop a message for us at Nigeria Info PH on X and at Nigeria Info 92.3 PH on Facebook. Ensure to always be civil and keep your conversations in tandem with the ongoing discussion. Also try to be brief and straight to the point so other contributors and contributions can also be accommodated. Nigeria Info FM. Real people, real conversations. Let's talk.
Soon become goodbye. I said earlier, time is not our friend. And we have been talking about the FCT minister asking, urging stakeholders of the PDP to zone the party's presidential ticket to the southern region of the country. And my question is, what southern PDP member has a political influence to be the flag bearer? Now, Wike had said earlier that he did not intend to contest against his boss because his boss was going to win convincingly.
I don't contest again. I don't contest.
Why?
Why will contest? Why will contest against somebody why they work with?
That means say you support President Tinubu for the next term and you believe say he will win.
God, now who will win him now? As we did that, now who will win? You know, see, when I tell you, I tell people something. You go win landslide.
Emphasis on landslide. All right, so judging by that, Wike will not run. And so my question was, and still is, who from the South can the PDP present that has the influence to be the flag bearer? PDP still has Jonathan, even though PDP is zoned to the South. If Wike didn't go for primary, or he go lose, or he goes and lose, he will find another way to get problem with whoever in order not to support the person. For now, I don't trust Wike. If you see Wike, okay, you don't trust Wike. I'll just leave it there. The other statement was not necessary. Greetings, Oracle. The FCT minister is not consistent. One hand, you said the president will win landslide. You will not contest against him. You're in the PDP working for the APC administration. Now you're organizing a stakeholders meeting and asking for party to zone its candidate to the South. If they do, will you support the person and make a U-turn against your Oga? How will the APC government and the PDP even trust a man that is so inconsistent? You support the president, you lead the campaign, and now you're asking your party to zone. It is laughable. And that's from, okay, you didn't give your name, but thank you for dropping that message. The only thing the PDP should do is to support Obi and Labour Party. PDP should be deleted from Nigeria's politics. Wow. Advise them to get married to Labour because that is the only way power can leave this government. Onyenucheya Stephen says. And Clinton Mr. Fresh says, Sam, I like the aspect Wike said Tinubu will win landslide. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Can I squeeze in one call? Is that possible? Hello? Oh. Let me try again. Hello?
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. What's your name?
Yeah, Atletico is my name.
All right, Atletico, go ahead. You're the only call I can take.
All right, thank you, sir. You see, just like the comment you read, I think PDP should actually not just be deleted because deletion sometimes, there's a way you delete something in your phone, it will go to the bin. It should be formatted. You know, somebody is just holding you ransom. If you listen to that comment, just as you asked one of the spokespersons here that we usually hear from, they said nobody. And if you also look at it critically, realistically, based on Nigerian politics, there is nobody. And the man telling you that you should zone this thing to the South, well know that there is nobody, and he's telling you to. What is he trying to tell you? Waste your ticket. In fact, it is even better, he says, PDP should not field anybody. than to say zone it to the south. And you pick to somebody like this who have emphatically told you that he would definitely support his paymaster. He would definitely support his employer. And this same person is still in your party. It means that we don't have anything called PDP in Nigeria as we speak today. So they should stop sounding or making themselves available to the media. We don't have anything called PDP. If they are not ashamed, I am ashamed of PDP. Thank you.
Assetiko, I put it to you that the PDP will shock you. All haters will live to see.
To bring who?
They will live to see the resurrection of PDP. Oh my.
This administration.
Oh my.
Next election.
Okay. Thank you for calling. You know what? Now I'm rooting for PDP just because of the hate that the PDP is getting. Is this fasting and prayer that we're going to start very soon? I will add PDP to my prayers. The PDP must make it so that we can shame Assetiko A. Well, in the words of whoever said it, I'm done and I'm gone. But just because I can, all right, I'll leave you in the safe and capable hands of the FCT minister. Are we good? Oh my, now I can't find it. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Aha! Here it is.
Okay. I no contest.
Why?
Why will contest? Why will contest against somebody why they work with?
That means say you support President Tinubu for the next term and you believe say he will win.
God, now who will win him now? After doing that, now who will win? You know, see, when I tell you, I tell people something. You go win landslide.
Let's try it again.
I don't contest again. I don't contest.
Why?
Why will contest? Why will contest against somebody why they work with?
That means say you support President Tinubu for the next term and you believe say he will win.
God, now who will win him now? After doing that, now who will win? You know, see, when I tell you, I tell people something. You go win landslide.
All right, so program comes up now. After that, we have the news at 6. Stay with us.
Not having a bus stop is not an excuse for bad driving or causing accidents.